Hi. We're starting a little early today because I'm just excited to play. Um, it also is pretty late, and it's going to be like the last day I am here for a little bit. So I just kind of want to hurry up and get going. Like, I've been excited about this all week and getting to like the seasides and stuff like that. So I'm probably going to mess it up yeah, I'm going to mess it up a lot, probably. This is probably where most of my deaths are going to be from, as I try to remember them. Okay, I think I have to dash. I have to dash at the right time. Okay, yes. Got it. So it is going to be 3 levels each, I think. I don't even know if it's that many levels. But this is essentially where most of the deaths are going to come into play. I may need to look at some guides because it's been a while since I've done this. My memory's not the best for these levels. It probably won't take too long, but you know. Well, we were close. And I think this is the last level. I could be wrong. So, like, all of these are going to come, like, really fast. Like, the one that I'm worried about the most is probably the core. And, honestly, more of Farewell. I'm more worried about Farewell than anything else. I think we can't really use the dashes here too much. Okay, it's fine. See, listen, especially after playing Shovel Knight and doing what I felt was so poorly, it's nice to come here and then be like, oh, I know where I messed up here. Like, I'm still dying. Like, I'm obviously dying more here than what I did in, like, Shovel Knight. But at least I'm more aware of why. See, I was trying to bounce off of that. I'm not entirely sure, like, I think I'll probably end up having, like, 100 lives in most of these. Yeah, I wasn't thinking there. But there'll probably be at least 100 lives in all of these. Except maybe 1 or 2 of them I might get less than that. Or more. Well, I did it right. I just kind of... went a little too off. And again, if you're playing this for your first run, you're probably going to be doing Farewell first. But that's like the more storied part of it, and I'd prefer to do that last. as a good, proper way to end this. Okay. See, I'm gonna have to take a few minutes to remember that other bit, too. But that's okay. These are the levels you're expected to die a lot in. Okay. That's all I needed to do is just worry about that last little bit. Okay. I do accidentally hit the diagonal. Again, I'm using a controller for all this. So sometimes I accidentally mess up. Either way, I hope you're all having a good day. I've had a really good day. I did plan on playing this earlier today. I ended up having sleep issues though. I went to bed about 11 last night, and I forgot that I had therapy this morning. Well, I didn't forget, but I forgot that I had to get up earlier for therapy. That was only 33. That was better than I thought. But I forgot I had to get up early because of the therapy. And so I ended up having to deal with that this morning. I'm just doing this little bit. Yeah, you know I'm gonna pause here. But I did have therapy this morning, but I had to get up like a couple hours early because I had to take my medication and stuff before then, and I nearly fell asleep in therapy because I was so tired. I was like struggling to sleep last night, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna go to bed now, and I'll just do this stream like later tonight because it is my last one, and we'll yeah, I don't think it'll take like the entire stream to do this. Like I'm not even sure if it'll take like more than a couple of hours. It really kind of just depends on how many issues I have with Farewell more than this. And also my hands. I know the last time I played Celeste, I had some issues with my hands. Cause I do have some issues with like hand pain. Unfortunately, I might have to... No, I'm doing fine. Okay. I thought I was going to have trouble with the jumps there, but no, this ended up being fine. I know last year I had a lot of trouble with this level specifically. It'll probably be a different level this time. I'm actually really impressed. I know there's going to be a few levels. Oshiro and I think Mir Tilpul, I think, are going to be the ones that stress me out. Yeah, especially these parts. Yeah, like getting the timing down. but you can fast forward that. So that helps. I gotta figure out the timing though. There we go. And this is level 3? Yeah, so I think the thing that's going to kill me the most is just Mr. Oshiro. Yep, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use him twice. Got it. where I feel like I'm missing something that... Yeah, like right here. Right here is what I feel like I'm missing. So give me just a second. I'm gonna pull up something. I feel like I'm missing something. Celestial Resort Seaside. Let me turn the volume off. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, okay, so you had to hit him twice. See, that's what I was confused by. I thought you had to use that other thing. I don't know, can you even use... Is that just like a trick to convince you that you can get down there? There we go. What was that at the bottom? Oh, is that Mr. Oshiro? Okay. I got a little confused because I see this little skeleton guy at the bottom. God, that was like 200 deaths right there. Alright, I'm gonna rest my hands. That wasn't technically a break. I was only gone for a few seconds. I just got my hands off the remote for the most part. Oh, it was still under 100, so... You know what? That's still better than what I was expecting. I'm gonna get a little sip, okay? Just a second.